Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So we have here the ultimate gossip reading, and I know I haven't posted in 7 days. Your girl actually went on vacation. So yes guys, I went on a little mini vacation to Medellin and I had so much fun and I'm so ready for new videos. Okay, so we have here pile number 1 with the white candle, pile number 2 with the red candle, and pile number 3 with the green candle. So, warning for my sensitive babies. This is clear cutthroat, okay? This is blunt, right? So be ready for the messages. So that's all. Please pause the video if needed. Let's go. So for my viewers that picked pile number 1 with the white candle, let's find out the ultimate gossip on you. And I'm curious, all right, pile number 1, because I feel like this is an enlightened individual. This is somebody unique here, okay? This is somebody very funky. I keep saying colors, patterns, spiritual, hippie, gothic. Like I see somebody with like an aesthetic. I see somebody with a trend. I see somebody that walks a lot. I don't know why I heard that walks a lot or has been walking. Let's see here. What's the ultimate gossip? Am I taking reversals today? I heard yes. Okay, so let's see here. The ultimate gossip on my pile number 1. This is going to be great, okay? 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. 4 Wands in the reverse. Knight of Cups. Okay. I'm getting like a relationship here. I'm getting something with like money in a relationship. I think that the ultimate gossip on you is that you don't have to work, or like you have somebody that financially takes care of you. Or it can also be that ever since you got married or you've been in a relationship, you kind of forgotten your immediate family. That's like the gossip on you right now. Somebody here doesn't like someone's partner. Like someone here, I feel like people are not accepting your partner. I don't know if it's the people in your culture, the people in like your immediate circle. Somebody is not accepting of some sort of love offer. Like somebody is not accepting it. Okay. The ultimate gossip on someone here is that you can't get over your ex that did you really, really wrong. Okay. And people are talking about that. They're gossiping saying that, you know, you might pretend like you're not over your ex, but they can tell because maybe you stay to yourself more. Maybe you don't go out as much, and maybe you don't even talk as much. Something here about an ex, but they were very mean. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra coming in here. The ultimate gossip on you is that you can be someone that doesn't want kids as well. Like you could be somebody that does not want kids at all, or the opposite. But I'm definitely getting the no kids here. And people are like talking, or people are like trying to rush you to have one. So there's like a lot of talk about when is pile number 1 going to have a baby? When is pile number 1 going to get married? Like it's a lot of gossip about that. Someone probably just got laid off. Somebody got laid off from their job. That's the ultimate gossip on you. What's the ultimate gossip on my pile number 1? Every time I come from vacation, like I just feel like so energized. We have Temperance in reverse, 7 of Pentacles in the reverse, and then the King of Cups. I feel really bad for this pile just because I feel like you already have a lot going on in your life, and like people are constantly expecting more and more of you. You know what I mean? Like you can have a hard time just right now like trying to build your path and trying to figure out what you want out of life. Like that's what I'm getting here. Like a lot of confusion, a lot of like, you know, what should I do? What can I do? Like how can I fix my situation? How can I be a better version of myself? How can I step into a different path? Like there's a lot of you like already stressing yourself out because of your life, and I feel like the people around you don't really make it better. So my advice for you, pile number 1, I know this is a gossip reading, but you know, I always got to keep it real with you guys because come on now. Like, why do what I do? Like, honestly, you need to just focus on what you want, to be honest. Because at the end of the day, if you live a life always trying to make people around you comfortable and feel better, or like complacent, like you're doing yourself damage. You have to live for yourself. I know we get the pressures of family and whatever, life, social stuff. But at the end of the day, we're already hard on ourselves. So why listen to people that want to do the most? It's not worth it. And something about people that I've noticed, it's just never enough. It's just it's just never enough for people, okay? It's just never enough. There's always something, okay? Um Somebody here could be saying that you smoke a lot or you drink a lot. It's like there's a lot of drinking or smoking, or maybe you're a recovered alcoholic and that's the gossip on you. In this pile, I really get the sense here that a lot of people feel like they figured you out, like they know what's going on in your life, and they really don't, because I feel like you don't bother to clear it up. It's like, okay, if you feel like I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do, that's fine. You could think that. You know what I mean? Pile number one. So it's a lot of things here of this gossip that has to be addressed, because I feel like these are assumptions, and a lot of these people don't really know what's really going on with you. With the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, I'm about to get into the spiritual world now, pile number one, because I really can't get nothing from the energies around you, so I'm gonna have to I have to dig into the spiritual world to see what's the real gossip on you. What does the spirit guys have to say about you? Like, what's the gossip that they have about you? Let's see that. Like, I have to step into the spiritual world, because I'm really not getting much. I'm getting here people feeling like, you're not doing things right, but it's like they don't really even know what you're going through. Let's see here. What's the ultimate gossip on my pile number one in the spiritual world? What's the ultimate gossip on my pile in the spiritual world? The spirits are watching you closely. I feel like there is like a they're saying that the ultimate gossip on you is that you feel like you're not, like, you want all these things, but you don't feel like you're worthy enough of it, because you might say, oh yeah, I want to be a business owner, or I want to own this or whatever. Okay, not everything has to do with businesses, guys. It's just examples. But it's like you might want to do something and you might tell yourself, yeah, I could do it, but like you have like this deep inside voice inside you that feels like you either don't deserve it, it's either too hard, you either you think about all these obstacles in the way, okay? And spirit want to say, like, abundance is there. You just got to grab it. You just have to, have faith. You have to really, really believe it, that you got it and that you deserve it. I feel like also they're talking about an addiction here. And I know I brought it up earlier. I don't, everybody goes through their own stuff, their own addictions and things, okay? Don't get me wrong. But they're paying a close attention to that. So if there is something that you're doing a lot, which is like whatever, overspending, you know, anything, guys, that could be addictive, they're putting a close eye on that, and they're saying that could be the reason for your lack of abundance as well. And if you don't have an addiction, the ultimate gossip is that you have someone around you that does, and their energy is kind of messing you up. Okay? Um, the ultimate gossip on you as well from spirit is that you're heavily stuck in the past. There's something about you that you can't just you and I'm getting the snake vibe again, the snake vibe. I got this little like it's not like a story, but it's like a little thing that I saw on TikTok about, healing from the past. And it's like a lot of us, we always want to know the why, the why, the why, the why, the why. Like, why me? Why me? Some of us get stuck. Some of us replay things from the past. And, it's basically like a snake bites you. And instead of curing yourself, making yourself feel better, doing different things, going to the clinic, you go and chase after the snake to ask why did it bite you. You know what I mean? It's like that thing. Um, Pile number one, I consider a lot of topics, that could be sensitive on this channel, but I think healing is one of them because we all heal in different ways and different things. But one thing I'm going to say is healing does not happen overnight. That's one. And two, healing happens when you are ready for it, when you want it. Okay, when you want it, when you realize that it's been holding you back or that it's time for a change. It's time for you to become your own best friend or your own supporter. Okay? I always tell people that you want supporters, you want love, you need to love on you. Because that starts like that. Alright, so let's see. What's the ultimate gossip on my pile number one? What's the ultimate gossip? It's just a lot of shadow work, a lot of inner work here. A lot of you guys, I'm really, really not going to lie. You guys are going through a little mental battles right now, a little bit of a mental chaos. I feel like you're not even letting people in. It's really hard right now to even get a gossip out of you because it's just like there's like a lot of unknown things, pile number one, about you. But one thing that's coming in, Ten of Cups in the reverse next to the Ace of Cups, a lot of you guys are not getting along with your family. Somebody here is not getting along with the people around them. Somebody is like ready to like just let go of it all, just ready to leave. Spirit says if you're wanting to leave anywhere or make a change in your life, please do so. That's what they're saying with the Hierophant up here in the reverse as well. Any last messages from my pal number one on the ultimate gossip about them? Ultimate gossip on them. Yeah, the ultimate gossip on you with the Chariot is that something in you wants to move forward. Something in you wants to better your life. That's the ultimate gossip on you. But the Eight of Pentacles in reverse is like you don't know how to start. You don't know how to begin. You don't know how to, And I always tell people, if you don't know where to start doing something, start here. Start in your mind. Okay, start in your mind. Start thinking about it. Start visualizing it. Visualizing yourself doing it. Like once you start to program the things that you want in your life, whether it's money, fame, success, when you start to think it, you're programming your mind and programming the energy to like come towards you. All right, so that's a little tip for my people out there. But honestly, I see a lot of inner chaos, a lot of inner like not knowing what's the next step, what to do, and that's what the ultimate gossip on you is. And Spirit is saying the answers are around you. Just watch closely and don't be so hard on yourself. All right, so that's all for today. Thank you so much for clicking on this reading. Bye, guys. So for the viewers that picked pile number 2 with the red candle, a lot of power here. Oof, self-expression. I don't know, red to me is just like a very powerful color. But let's get in here. Let's see, what's the ultimate gossip on my pile number 2? Let's see here. The ultimate gossip on you is that somebody very immature kind of made you feel away. Somebody very immature. This could be somebody older in your life that acts very immature and like very ridiculous. I don't know why I heard ridiculous, but with the Five of Swords in reverse, it's like you didn't let it affect you. So the ultimate gossip on you is that you're very mature for your age and that you're somebody very level-headed, and that honestly recently, like I don't know what went down in your life, but recently a lot of people around you realize that maybe someone closest to you is a problem. Whether this is like a family member, a mother figure, someone in your life is like very chaotic. Somebody in your life has like a lot of problems. And this is coming like about somebody around you. Like I don't see it being you. You're coming up as the high priestess. Like knowledgeable, smart, intelligent, like down to earth. Pile number 2, you're receiving a lot of compliments. So is this really a gossip reading? Okay. The gossip on you is that you can have a lot of immature people around you, or maybe chaotic people around you. The gossip on you is that you don't let things bother you for too long. Like, if something happens or someone does something to you, like, you're quick to forget about it, just like move on from it. Okay, so that's the ultimate gossip on you, that you're not dwelling on bullshit, you're not dwelling on the past, you're not dwelling on things. It's like you take your lessons and you move forward, and no hard feelings for anybody, even those that probably did do something. Like, you have a lot of patience for those around you, and you're being celebrated by that, not gonna lie. So let's see here. Any more gossip? What's the ultimate gossip on my pile number 2? Come on, let's get something juicy on pile 2. Let's get something juicy. We got the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, the Moon, and then the Lovers. The ultimate gossip on you is that you receive a lot of money, but it doesn't really look like it. Ultimate gossip on you is that you have a really big inheritance, or you don't know how big it is. The gossip on you is that you were kind of debating on changing lovers, or like basically dating around. Like, you might be in a relationship, but it's like you kind of like were not sure of it or something like that. Like, you weren't sure about a relationship in your life, or that's what people probably felt like. Like there's deeper things about your connection that people are not aware of. I heard cheating. I don't know why this is happening. The ultimate gossip on you is that you can probably be a cheater, or you've gotten cheated on in the past but found a better person now. Or there's like a lot of hidden emotions about your connection, or like your lover, or like you try to keep your lovers very secretly. That's another gossip for someone here. Another gossip could be that you're not happy in your current connection or your current relationship. That's the ultimate gossip on you. Let's see here. What's the ultimate gossip on my pile number 2? But now we're gonna talk to the spirit guides. Now, the spirit guides, they're around. They say shit, and they probably, have their own little gossip. So we're gonna dive into that, alright? So what's the gossip on my pile number 2 in the spiritual world? What's the gossip on them in the spiritual world? The gossip on you could be that you're debating between two lovers, or you are someone that falls in love easily. Also, like, you're afraid to step out of your comfort zone. Like, that could be like you're afraid of making a big decision in your life, whether it's to leave someone in the past or to move forward with someone new. But the ultimate gossip about you is that you have someone in your life that really loves you, but you could be someone that's not sure about it. You can be someone that's like scared to be vulnerable, or scared to just believe or trust. I also see here move, like someone here really wants to move, whether it's overseas or like to a new place, or you're about to. That's the ultimate gossip. But for this pal, I definitely see two lovers, one path. And maybe for you it's difficult, but pal number 2, if it's someone from the past, don't go back. That's what I'm getting here. The ultimate gossip on you is that you could be in stable connections, but some of you guys are like afraid to get hurt. Like, you get into connections like fearing the worst, and so the worst occurs. So watch out for those thoughts. Let's see here. Ultimate gossip on my pile number 2. Pile 2, I'm not gonna lie, this pile is not as bad, to be honest. The gossip on you is that you don't know where you're going, but it's saying that you should keep doing what you're doing because you're gonna get somewhere. I see a lot of changes, a lot of movements for this pal. Pal 2, you're good. You're the pal that you're gonna be living a way different life than you ever lived by next year, pal 2. That's what I definitely see for you. Like a whole different life that you've never freaking expected. Alright, pal 2? I see that happening for you guys. Any last messages for my pal number 2 on the ultimate gossip? And you could be someone as well. The gossip on you is that you're someone very kind, someone that everybody loves, everybody likes to talk to, everybody wants to speak to, be around. Like, you're very cool. Like, people love your energy. Then we have here the 8 of Cups again, like movement, leaving. Like, you want to leave something behind in your life, like something toxic, something that hasn't been making you happy, the Hierophant. But it's like you don't know how to just let go. Like, it's hard for you to let go. And my thing is, pile number 2, when there's something that you really want to let go of, but it hurts you to do it, take your time with it. Be slow with it. And don't be hard. Don't rush into things, because what's right for you will always be for you. And one thing about God and the universe that's very funny, that when the change that you need, that you want, you don't see it happening, or you just don't do anything about it, sometimes the universe moves you on its own. Like, and that's an example that I've always seen in my life. Like, that's why I tell people, you are where you think you're supposed to be at. Because there's no way that, and if not, you don't feel like you deserve it. You know why? Let me tell y'all something. When I worked at this job, I hated it. It was a job that I had. I freaking hated it. I used to literally go to work crying. And my manager used to be like, "Why? You just got here. Why are you crying?" I'm like, because of that. Because I'm here. And she used to laugh at me and all that. But long story short, I never saw myself leaving the job, because even though the job was so emotionally draining and physically draining, it paid me well, and I had gotten used to it, until out of nowhere, I left because of a disagreement. And I left, and that's when my whole life shifted. And it's like, I was so sad because I got laid off. I was so sad. I was like crying. I remember on my way home when I had quit my job, I was crying because I was so upset. I wasn't expecting to not have this job. I was expecting, a lot of different expectations. But what it made me realize is that when you don't move, but you have your mind on something, but you don't know how to do it, but you just have your mind on it, just happens. Like, the universe just pushes you towards the truth, towards the enlightenment, towards everything, pile number 2. And don't ever feel like, you're selfish, or, you should think about other people. Like, it's amazing to think about other people, but sometimes your happiness goes first. All right. The gossip on you is that you're moving into better days, but you're like craving a big change in your life. Like, that's what I'm getting here. So yeah, that's all for today. This one was a bit short. I'm sorry, pile number 2. You got it together, baby. You got it together. Bye, guys. So for the viewers that picked pile number 3 with the green candle, let's find out the ultimate gossip on you. And I heard church and money. I don't know why I heard church and money, but church and money. All right, let's see here. What's the ultimate gossip on my pile number 3? What's the ultimate gossip on my pile 3? A lot of Aries energy, Pisces, Cat. Let's see here. Ooh, the gossip on you is that you got it together, baby. You got it together when it comes to your finances. You look good. Everything is great. Yo, this pal right here, yeah. Pal 3, the it. Baby, the ultimate gossip on you is that there's no gossip. Oh my god. I love the energy today because, I was trying to get some juicy details on a lot of people today here, but pal 3, it ain't gonna happen. You watch my videos too much. Listen, and if you just started, it's already helping you. It's already helping you because 5 of Pentacles in the reverse next to the Judgment. This is beautiful. Pile 3, you don't take shit from nobody. The ultimate gossip on you is that you don't stay too long where shit not working out. You are someone that, what was that word? Diligent. Okay, and pile 3, you get it together. All right. Bad days don't last long around you because you know how to get yourself up. You know how to support yourself. You know how to cheer yourself on. People are pocket watching. Ultimate gossip is you look great, you look like you got it together, and you look like your finances is good too. The ultimate gossip on you is that a lot of people find you to be very likable. Let's see. Come on, I need some juicy details. 7 of Pentacles in the reverse with the Hangman in reverse. 8 of Wands. Again, what doesn't work out in your life, you just like move out of it. 8 of Wands. You're like a quick decision maker. You are someone that flows easily. You don't force anything in your life. You just go with the flow, and you kind of like to do your own thing. I feel like you don't stop your life for anybody. That's really great. The ultimate gossip on you could be that you're very social. A lot of people might not know a lot about you, but you're very social. You're very nice. You can communicate very good. You have like a really great speech tone. Ultimate gossip on you is that you could speak very fast, or you can drive very fast. Be careful. The gossip on you as well is that you like to party a lot. The gossip on you is that a lot of people did you dirty in the past on purpose. And I feel like 7 of Pentacles in the reverse is like no coming back. So the ultimate gossip on you is that once you break that bridge, baby, you ain't coming the fuck back. Once you burn it, it's done. Alright? Ain't no ash. Let's see what the spirit guides have to say about you. What's the spirit guides? Because obviously the gossip around you is pretty perfect. But let's see inside. Let's see what's the gossip about my pal number 3 in the spiritual world. What is the gossip on my pal 3 in the spiritual world? Let's find out. Okay. Alright. The gossip about you in the spirit world is that Seven of Wands in the reverse is just a beautiful card to get because it just shows like a removal of problems, like a removal of chaos. And I feel like, the gossip about you is that you make problems disappear in your life. And hold up. I'm not saying that every life is perfect. Trust me, guys. In every life, everywhere, people have problems. Different problems, little problems, big problems. But it's like your problems in your life don't last too long because you do not dwell on them. And also because you are very mentally strong, okay? So if you don't think you're mentally... Yes, sweetheart. You control your mind. And you do a pretty good job at it. That's the gossip on you. Page of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. The gossip on you in the spirit world is that you can sometimes be a little bit ungrateful. You might not see all the blessings that you really, really have in your life. Like, maybe you constantly want more. You constantly push yourself to the limit. But Pal 3, you have a lot of blessings. You are a very lucky individual. You are highly favored and highly abundant. Even if you're not on the level that you really, really would like to be at, the gossip on you in the spirit world is that you don't see all that you have yet. Okay, they're saying, remember the old days. Remember the old days. Every time you feel down or you're like, stagnant or like you feel like things are not going your way, think about the past. Think about the old days, Pal 3. Humble yourself a little bit. You know what I mean? Let's see here. Ultimate gossip on my pile 3. Ultimate gossip. Ultimate gossip is that you might use a magic on people, on lovers, on like your jobs, on everything that you're successful in. And I'm not surprised. Like if you are a spiritualist and you're like you have any type of success, like a good marriage, a bomb career, people might also blame that on that. Okay. People will blame it on witchcraft and stuff like that. And I'm gonna be 100,000%. I'm not surprised. Okay, a lot of good things happen in my life, and I feel like people blame it on what I do, but you know, there's nothing in the world that someone else can't do. Like it's just like we all have different talents, but at the same time, if you're consistent in something, you're gonna be great at it. Um, the gossip on you is that a lot of people want you, a lot of people want to date you, a lot of people feel like you're very attractive, but it's like you never really settle down in love. That's the gossip on you. You never really settle down, or you really never like hit the fight. Like you never like get to point A to point B with a lover. The gossip on you could be that you're growing your hair out, something about hair, somebody growing their hair out, somebody starting fresh. Ooh, someone house caught on fire here. Gossip is that you did it yourself for insurance. Don't. I'm so sorry that happened to somebody here, but it's crazy how people could just flip that like that. Like, yeah, it was on purpose. Yeah, I decided to burn all my things. But hey, it probably is. I don't know. Let's see here. What's the ultimate gossip on my pile 3? I also heard like a Gemini here. You might really hate like a Gemini coworker. Like a coworker that's a Gemini, somebody here. But you probably don't like them. The gossip could be is that they don't like you and your body is just telling you that they don't like you. So that's why it's kind of making you feel like you don't like them. Okay? Sometimes people we might think we don't like people for no reason, but our body is telling us something we don't know. Trust and believe. Any last messages for the gossip on my pile number 3? The gossip. You could be someone that travels a lot or wants to travel a lot. You could also be somebody that oh, the gossip on you is that even when people try to do shit to you with the Hierophant in reverse or like try to bring imbalances, 9 of Cups, you always end up winning. You always end up looking like the better person. You always look good. So pile 3, don't be scared of people trying to tarnish your reputation and tarnish who you are or try to press you into being like a monster, like someone uneducated or whatever. Like don't let people try to like change you or make you out to be somebody, okay? Be who you are, because at the end of the day, it's saying, even if they put the foot over your feet, you're always going to end up winning. 9 of Cups, that's the ultimate gossip on you. That, damn, pile 3, always winning. Always on top. Always look like the best one. Pile 3, I'm not going to lie, out of all the piles, don't say it, you're the best. I'm not going to lie, the best gossip was this pile, because I feel like there's a lot of admiration. Even if there's jealousy in this group, like there's a lot of admiration. And I feel like people are starting to realize that maybe you are a really good person and maybe things just happen to you because you are abundant. Literally. It's, as vague as it sounds, like, oh yeah, everyone's out. But it's true, guys. Like, the only time you're going to really get haters in your life, like real haters, is when you're actually doing well. And doing well could be so many different things for so many different people, not going to lie. Let's see here. Ultimate gossip. Something about copper and gold. I don't know why that's coming in. Somebody works at the gold mines. Somebody just got gold jewelry. Oh, well, this is gold as well. A little gold color. Any last messages? Last gossip for my pile 3? The ultimate gossip on you is that you do witchcraft and stuff to get your way or to get success faster or to get things to work in your favor, so that you do magic. You do magic on others and yourself, and it's like you use it to control your life with the devil. But that's crazy to me. The ultimate gossip on you is that you don't look like a witch. That you don't look like you do magic, but you do. Pile 3. I don't know why that's coming in. The devil is looking at me, but it's this is more signifying religion for me. It's not signifying anything else. It's really not. It's signifying, especially next to the high priestess in reverse. It's like what the eye cannot see, but it's like trapped in the soul. All right, that's what I got. So pile 3, I think like a lot of people fear you just because that you do spiritual stuff or that you're interested in that. So you don't have to be a witch, but just because you're interested in it, it kind of raises people to feel a little uneasy. But yeah, that's what I got here. So that's all for today. Thank you so much for clicking on this reading. Bye, guys.